up, gorgeous human beings? Thank you so much for being here. Dax has released a video, and I've been struggling to record, okay? So this morning, I was literally talking about how I really want to get back into making content and do more things and blah, blah, blah. And then I see when I get off work that Dax released a video called Depression. And it just kind of hit me in a way where I'm like, okay, you should watch this. You should watch this, check this out, because I have a feeling I'm going to relate to at least something in this video, because the depression is real, okay? Now, the thing is, depression comes in many forms, okay? Everyone feels it differently, and not everybody feels it in general. So for me, lately, my mood has been honestly pretty great, but I am so stuck in a bout of not wanting to do anything, just really not wanting to do anything except go to work, and that's really it. That's really it. So that's something that I'm really struggling with, and it's causing a lot of negative thoughts because I want to do more, and that's kind of how my depression can sometimes manifest, at least lately. You know, it's been a lot worse before, but that's fine. We're not going to get into that. But yeah, so I'm really interested to see his take on depression, and if that's even something he's going to be going through in his video. Hopefully, you know, we'll see if he's going to talk about some experiences, if he's going to talk about, you know, the poetry of how it feels, you know, with his poetic words. That's what he does. You know, I'm excited. I look forward to this, and I think it's going to be awesome. All right, let's get into it. Remember, if you enjoy the reaction, like and subscribe. That'd be super awesome. All right, let's check this out. The passion, the passion.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor, filling up the space inside my heart and my home, drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't find myself.
Wow. Wow. All right. The line that hit me out of all of that, I was like, holy shit, was, I'm not ready to erase all these memories. The chills I have just saying that. Like, I fight depression. Oh my God. This is incredibly beautiful. Like, I want to go back a little bit because I'm not sure why the broadcast is happening. I you know, with the TV and stuff, like this here, like what's happening there? I'm not keep on camera. Yeah, not sure what's happening there. This is just so interesting so far. I'm gonna just go back to like here, this part right here. All right.
I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor, filling up the space inside my heart and my home, drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them the God, they said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on. life and past the things that my heart cannot contain, so the happiness won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. I can't find myself.
He's in a fucking simulation. This is all a simulation. All right. Everyone's in on it. Everyone's in on it. All right. The guy just hands him a thing for therapy. Okay. Okay. So, one thing I want to say is... So... Go and talk to a man who's paid.
To a man who's getting paid to explain. He started
getting paid to explain. I mean, these are facts. Kind of sounds like it's in a negative. Therapy is beneficial for a lot of people, but it's not for everybody. Same with medication. Let me watch this again.
He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. But I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts, or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat.
All right, hold on. Yeah, so it's a simulation that's fucking me up. If a therapist ever tells you, take these, it'll numb your pain, find a new therapist. That's not the purpose, okay? Anyways, this is heavy. This is so heavy right now. I was not prepared. For this. Let me go back just a tad bit right here. This is, yeah. The flow in the song is really good also. Like, it's a very beautifully written song. I really liked the way that he used the scientific definition of depression and the chemical imbalance as like a whole verse. It was so good. Like, this here seems like it's gonna be similar. I don't know. It's just so good.
All these thoughts, or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then they cut you so deep, and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame, and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With our God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost, and say, I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. The cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
What's he looking at? Where is he? Is that the simulation wall? What the fuck? All right. Nope. All right. So that was incredible. So this here, like, where was it? Is this? This here. This uplifting shit right here.
Dog, you're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With our God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost, and say,
so good. Literally. Okay. Literally. From that, if there's anything you take away from this video, it is that mental illness does not define you, okay? You are more than your mental health struggles. You are more than that. There is more to you as a human being than just that. So when you're struggling, remember that's not the only part of you that exists. There are other parts of you that are very strong, and sometimes the mental illness is just like, you know, snuffing them out. But you are there. You are capable. You have to remind yourself that things are all right and you are capable. Like, oh my God, this was beautiful. This was beautiful. I really liked that a lot. Especially at the end when he just fucking uplifts everybody watching the video. Like, don't forget, you're fucking amazing and you got this. So good. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. I hope you have the best day ever, and I will see you in the next one.